Y'all, so I'm a mental health therapist and I wanted to share some of the common themes that I have seen in therapy this year. Theme number one: you cannot heal in the same environment that continues to hurt you. This is almost like you coming in for wound care. You are cleansing the wound, you're putting ointment on the wound, you're putting appropriate bandage on the wound. If you're continuously going back into the same environment, around the same people, around the same places that caused the wound, it's almost like ripping the band-aid off, scratching the wound again, reinfecting the wound, and causing for a deeper wound to occur. Caring for a wound and healing is not just about putting the healing ointment on. It's not just about taking the necessary steps and making a mindset change. It's about, am I healing in a regulated and safe environment that is conducive to healing? So this is the part that's often hard because individuals know this is a wound, it hurts so bad, but if you don't change the circumstances, if you don't change the environment, the people, the places that are causing the wound, you're setting yourself up to be wounded over and over again. The second thing that I've seen is that people can love you and not know how to love you well. This is very hard because individuals may come in and they say, I know this person loves me and I love this person back. And also, they may realize that even though the person may love them, they may still lack the capacity, the skills, the ability to know how to love them. And when I say well here, in the sense of it's not dysfunctional, it's not toxic. All right, moving on to the next point. One thing that has come up is the boundary conversation. It's hard to set boundaries, especially in circumstances where I already have this friendship, I already have this relationship, I'm already in this family dynamic. You want me to go back and tell them no, and you want me to enforce a time or a resource boundary? No, that's going to be too hard. Boundaries are not meant to cause conflict. Boundaries are not meant to put walls up. Boundaries are meant to be bridges to the life that you actually want to live in. And that is actually a healthier version of what you would like. So this can be in family systems, relationships. When you set a boundary, that means I'm teaching you how to treat me. And if you would like to continue to be in my life in a healthy way, this is how I need to be treated or respected. And I know the conversation around boundaries is very vast. I know that. But in its nature, boundaries are not meant to be utilized as a weapon to keep people out. It's meant to be utilized as a bridge for you to say yes to more of the things that you feel like will get you to a more fulfilling life. That's all they're meant to do. They feel icky sometimes to put in place. However, the purpose of them is to get you to the life that you desire to live. Last but not least, your nervous system remembers what your mind tries to forget. There are some situations in life that happen. Due to circumstances like everyday life, we suppress them and we say, I gotta move on. I don't have time to deal with this. Or we'll say, I should be over this. Why am I still thinking about this? This should not be impacting me in this way. Or we'll try to rationalize it in our mind of like, whatever, it is what it is. But it does not necessarily mean that our nervous system forgot it. It does not necessarily mean that our nervous system has forgot it. Our nervous system will keep the score even when our mind wants to forget it. So sometimes individuals will come in and say, I didn't think that was going to trigger me like it did. I'm upset and I'm frustrated that I reacted in that way. And that can be an indicator that maybe you thought in a way. Maybe you said, I should be over this, but maybe your nervous system is still processing this. Maybe this is still very active and very alive within your nervous system. I may have a part two, I don't know, but thank y'all for listening. Bye.